Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to you live from Cleveland, Ohio, in the Rocket Arena, the home of the Cavaliers, but more importantly, the home city of the Guardians and Browns. And it is a massive episode of WCW Nitro. Tonight is no ordinary night. This is the official go-home show to the first pay-per-view of the season, WCW Thunder, that is taking place on Sunday. But with everything on the line and momentum building up for the pay-per-view, the stakes have never been higher. Kicking off things tonight, we hear from the WCW General Manager, Shawn Michaels, who has major news regarding the WCW Women's United States Championship. What could this mean with Thunder just days away? But that's just the beginning. Our opening contest here tonight, we have Giulia going one-on-one with Miss Canada, Chelsea Green. And that's up first. But also, after Nikki Bella's announcement last week, we will find out who becomes #1 contender for the WCW Women's Championship.
Ace Army, look who it is. Just as advertised, kicking off this episode of WCW Nitro is the general manager himself, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. As you guys know, the Women's United States title tournament is kicking off great. So this Sunday at Thunder, there will be a fatal five-way to crown the champion. And all of you will witness history when those women step in the ring. Because it's going to be good, I guarantee it. So enjoy tonight, and I will see you this Sunday at Thunder. Wow, big statement from the Nitro GM, Shawn Michaels. But guys, coming up next, we are seeing Giulia take on Chelsea Green.
All right, guys, kicking off this episode of Nitro, we have Miss Canada herself, Chelsea Green, scheduled for one-on-one singles action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
In the last episode of WCW Nitro, we saw Chelsea Green was interrupting Jordynne Grace with the promo, but now she is in the ring to back up her actions against Giulia, so we'll see what the hot mess can do here in this first match of the episode. And there is Giulia, Ace Army, making her season debut.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, Giulia.
All right, guys, who will get the win here in the go-home show to the WCW Thunder pay-per-view this Sunday? Will it be Giulia or will it be Chelsea Green? All right, guys, the bell has not rung yet, but Chelsea Green tried to get a jump start. The bell is finally rung, and now an early cover here from Giulia. And guys, keep in mind, these two women know each other very well. They had a little brief history in the 2K25 season last year, but now in the 2K26 season, they are getting their first hands on one another. Strong strike there from Green. And you know how I mentioned that Chelsea Green interrupted Jordynne Grace's promo last week? That is not all that Chelsea Green has been doing to Jordynne Grace. Those two actually fought a couple weeks before that promo incident happened, and Chelsea Green did not shake the hand of the Juggernaut following their match. So there's a long history that is brewing with those two women. But look at Giulia using her strength and dropping Green down on the turnbuckle pad. Giulia taunting Chelsea to get up, and the crowd is going crazy right now in Cleveland, Ohio, here in the Rocket Arena, the home of the Cleveland Cavaliers. Irish whip from Giulia to Chelsea Green to the outside of this Nitro ring. And the count has begun, and here comes Giulia breaking the count early, but Chelsea with the counter. Misses the stomp and connects with the boot to the face there. Dang, that looked vicious. Chelsea rolling back into the ring now. Going to the top rope at a count of 5, going backwards, maybe, nope. turning it around, but Giulia with the strike there. Well, look at this. Green connects with the double axe handle, going for an early cover here in this opening contest. Kick out at 1. Chelsea thinking she's going to get an easy win here, making it look easy in her mind. But Giulia with the strong Irish whip. Headbutt in the corner. And guys, both women trying to show up before the WCW Thunder pay-per-view happens this weekend. And what is this? Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan is not even on WCW Nitro. I don't know why her music is playing. I don't know if that's just some mind games from past seasons. I don't even know. Well, Liv Morgan's Trons played. That was odd. But Green trying to turn this around. Big punch to the gut, and now another one. That was so weird. Green hoisting her up now, dropping her on the top rope. And I'm sorry for everything that got pushed back a couple days just because of personal things going on. If you guys want to know more details, make sure to check out the post tab on the YouTube channel. It is under there. But we are back on schedule for some great content coming your way here in Universe Mode this week and the pay-per-views this weekend. And following this week, we will have some new content up because summer is here, baby. Irish whip. And now a counter from Giulia. Giulia with the side switch. And now with a nice attack there to Chelsea Green. Giulia trying to figure out what she wants to do next. She's going to the top rope now. Chelsea Green using that veteran ring experience to roll out. And she is just so quick right now because she is one step ahead of every move that Giulia is about to land. Keep in mind, Chelsea Green is a former WCW Women's Tag Team Champion all the way 2 seasons ago. I can't believe it was 2 seasons ago now. But she was a Tag Team Champion alongside Piper Niven. And now she is trying to work her way up in the ranks and be a world champion. She is not involved in the WCW Women's Championship #1 contender match here tonight because the GM, Shawn Michaels, said that we have better things to worry about. And no offense to Chelsea Green, that is just her working out her problems with Jordynne Grace. But guys, we might have a count-out victory here. Chelsea Green, look at this, gets the count-out victory over over Giulia. My bad.
Here is your winner, Chelsea Green.
Well, my fault for messing that name up real quick. But guys, up next, following that win from Miss Canada herself, we have the #1 contenders match for the Tag Team Championships. So don't go anywhere. All right, guys, it's time for our second match of the episode.
Following contest is a tornado tag team match on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 460 pounds. The team of Miles Bourne and Tony D'Angelo.
You guys are witnessing history. This is the first time Tony D and Miles Bourne compete in tag team action in Universe Mode. But now they go against none other than Bronson Reed and Solo Sikoa. The winners faces DIY this Sunday at Thunder. And there's Bronson and Solo.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 580 pounds. The team of Solo Sikoa and Bronson Reed.
All right, Ace Army, who will become #1 contenders to face Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa this Sunday at the Thunder pay-per-view? All right, the bell has been rung, and this match is officially underway. Miles Bourne and Tony D'Angelo representing the Straight Edge Society, wrestling in their first ever match in Universe Mode history. And guys, these two actually have been involved in Universe Mode Previously, if you might recall, at the end of the 2K24 season, or excuse me, the 2K25 season, we saw Tony D and Miles Bourne under some face coverings attacking John Cena following his last ever Universe Mode match where he lost to CM Punk. And that eventually shaped the WCW Nitro faction known as the Straight Edge Society. We have Miles Bourne and Tony D'Angelo in the tag division. We have Austin Theory representing the mid-card. And we have Kiana James representing the women's mid-card division. And speaking of the Straight Edge Society, later tonight we do have a match to determine the number one contender for the leader of the SCS, CM Punk, going at it. So that's going to be really good. But a nice move there from Reed. And look at this, Tony D'Angelo with a baseball bat here in the home of the Cleveland Guardians. Looking to swing for the fences, and he connects with that attack. Looking like Jose Ramirez swinging it. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Solo breaks it up as well. And a spear from D'Angelo taking down Sikoa. Bourne to the middle rope. Looking to jump. What's he thinking? And look at Tony D going to the top rope. And a diving elbow drop. Both members of the Straight Edge Society using the aerial offense. Irish whip on the apron is Bronson Reed. Miles Bourne trying to knock him off. And he almost does. He needs one more big strong strike. Oh, he's going to take himself down to the apron. And look at this. What strength from Bourne. And look at this. Bronson Reed fired up right now with a big shot there. D'Angelo with the counter to Sikoa. See what he can do there. But Solo with a counter of his own. Bourne with an uppercut, and someone got busted open. I think it was Tony D'Angelo in the middle of the ring. Sikoa going off the ropes in a big knee to the face. Lariat connects on the outside from Bronson Reed, who will become number one contenders to face DIY this Sunday at the Thunder pay-per-view. Nice elbow to the thigh from Reed. Solo going to the top. Looking for something here while his teammate goes after Bourne. And a power slam on the outside. And Sikoa connects with a big top rope move there. Now looking for a headbutt, but D'Angelo rolls out of the way. He's going to see what he can do here. It is now a 2-on-1 or a 1-on-2, depending how you want to look at things. And a powerbomb connects, and so does that chop to Tony D's chest. Baseball bat in hand. Look at this. Oh, never mind. Miles Bourne looking for something big here. Going for a roll-up pin. 1. Not even a 1. Excuse me. I thought that was definitely going to be a 1 count. But an Irish whip in the corner. Bourne now gets caught by Solo Sikoa. Look at this spine buster from D'Angelo. And now going for the cover while Solo Sikoa is distracted in a kick out at 2 from Bronson Reed to save his team. And look, the bloody Tony D is not done. He was looking for a dirty pin, but he does not get it off because Solo breaks it up. And Bourne has to go up on his shoulders. Nope. And Solo, Uranagi. Oh boy, Sikoa looking to end this match. If he can land this Samoan spike, he might have it. Sikoa with the Samoan spike into a cover. 1, 2, 3. Solo Sikoa and Bronson Reed win.
Here are your winners, the team of Bronson Reed and Solo Sikoa.
Well, Solo and Bronson are now number one contenders for DIY's tag team titles this Sunday at the Thunder pay-per-view. But what's next here on this episode of Nitro? All right, guys, we are backstage, and look at this. There is a masked man attacking Damian Priest here. What in the world is going on? I have no clue what we are witnessing. Oh boy, the masked attacker. Who is this guy? He is attacking Damian Priest like it's nothing right now, making Damian Priest look weak. I don't know who this could be. The masked man now, look at this. Here live in Cleveland, Ohio, picking up Priest. Oh boy. Priest. Oh my god, he got lucky there. Damian almost just got put through that table. And oh boy, the masked attacker isn't done. Instead, he's going to go after him. Damien trying to fight back, but the masked guy is countering that. Oh boy. He's going for another big shot to the spine. And who is this? Up next, we have a 6-woman battle royal to determine the number 1 contender for Nikki Bella's championship. And there is Alexa Bliss.
The following contest is a 6-woman battle royal. Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Last Monday on Nitro, we did see the women's champion Nikki Bella say she wants a 6-woman battle royal to determine who faces her at the Thunder pay-per-view this season. So we'll see what happens in this number 1 contenders match. And there is another person competing.
First, from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
There is the EST of WCW, Bianca Belair, and she looks ready to go. But let's see who else is competing in this 6-woman battle royal match. Oh boy, up next is Lyra Valkyria, and definitely Lyra is the underdog in this match. We'll see what she can do, though. Making her Nitro debut here in Universe mode on this channel. Good for her.
From Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Can Lyra Valkyria shock everybody watching against these women? Because it's going to be tough for Lyra to win this match. But let's see who else is competing in this matchup. It's the role model, Bayley. One of the best.
From San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley is one of the best. She has won championship. She has won the Royal Rumble, and she has done a lot more. But who else is involved in this 6-woman battle royal? And the 5th woman is the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
From Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Flair is a former WCW Women's Champion dating back to last season, and now she looks to get the championship once again. Will Charlotte Flair get the win here? It's going to be tough, because I know Charlotte is one of the best also in Universe mode history. She has won championships. She has won a Royal Rumble. I believe she won the 2K24 Royal Rumble, if I am not mistaken. But guys, who is the 6th woman in this Battle Royal match? And the 6th woman is Naomi with a brand new look.
From Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
All right, Ace Army, who will become number 1 contender for Nikki Bella's WCW Women's Championship to face her this Sunday at the Thunder pay-per-view? Will it be Naomi, or will it be any of the other women involved in this match? All right, here we go. 6 women trying to chase the same thing. Who will walk away with the win? Alexa Bliss going after Lyra to start, Charlotte going after Bianca, and Bayley going after Naomi. Every woman right now has an opponent here in the early goings of this number 1 contenders match. And that is pretty much all this episode has been. Number 1 contenders match after number 1 contenders match. And what's that? Yeah, I'll tell them. All right, guys, I am just getting word from the WCW General Manager, Shawn Michaels, saying that in the main event, we will see a number 1 contenders match again, but this time for the WCW Championship. It's going to be Braun Breaker, the unpredictable badass, versus a mystery opponent. So that's going to be really good. But going back to this match, thanks to HBK for that announcement. I don't know why he didn't announce it earlier, but I will appreciate it from my headset. Bianca trying to eliminate Naomi right now. Seeing what she can do. She's close, but Naomi fights off. And look at that drop kick to the back from Bayley to the Queen. Who will become #1 contender? I honestly could not tell you. All of these women are great in their own right. And look at this. What a suplex coming from... Oh, no, not coming from Bianca. Naomi with a great counter there. That is huge for her in this matchup. Lyra now looking for something here. A big shot there. And Flair with a moonsault to Bayley. Kick to the back from Lyra. Lyra, Valkyria, Naomi. Those two were featured on the SmackDown Live roster last season. So both making their Nitro debut / I think both making their Nitro debut. Not even a return. I don't think any of these women were involved on the Orange brand in previous seasons. But look at this. Charlotte Flair trying to eliminate Bayley as we speak. Naomi trying to eliminate Bianca. We'll see what happens here. Naomi might have her. And oh boy, Alexa Bliss is eliminated. She was definitely a favorite in this match. That is definitely shocking. Alexa Bliss, like I said earlier, she is one of the most decorated women's superstars in all of Universe Mode here on this channel. But a nice move there from Belair, showing off her strength. And look at the Queen, Charlotte Flair, on the top rope, looking to fly in a Hurricane Rana off the middle rope. And a spear to Naomi. And the Queen stays queen because she is looking to win this match and get a shot at the Women's Championship. Charlotte Flair now looking for a figure 8. And there goes Alexa Bliss. The figure 8 extended. And guys, the crazy thing is, Charlotte Flair was the WCW Women's Champion going into WrestleMania at the end of last season. But then she lost to Nia Jax. And then the switch happened. So it's been crazy. But someone just got eliminated. Naomi gets eliminated. And next might be Lyra. Definitely thought Naomi had a chance here in this match. And down goes Bianca. She's eliminated. And we are down to 3. Nice little suplex there from Valkyria. And look at this. Kick to the midsection from Lyra. And Lyra connects with a big move in the middle of the ring. Charlotte now looking for an Irish whip. Flair with a big strong strike there. And Charlotte with another one. And trying to eliminate Lyra Valkyria here in this third match of the episode. And oh my god, she does. And we are down to 2. 2 of the best in Universe Mode history. Bayley and Charlotte Flair, who will become #1 contender for Nikki Bella's championship this Sunday. Bayley now getting her up. They're going to do something here. Taking her to the corner. Face first into the turnbuckle pad. And look at this. Flipping her upside down. Not a good position for Charlotte, but Charlotte counters that move from Bayley. And Charlotte driving her into the corner. Now getting a running start. And Bayley, look at this. Does not let anything happen there. Gets distracted. And Flair in trouble. And now Bayley driving Charlotte into the corner. Both women trying to do everything they can to win this #1 contenders match. Who will it be? Will it be the role model or will it be the Queen? Charlotte with the big punch there. Flair with an Irish whip, and the Queen might have it, and the Queen is your #1 contender.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Well, this Sunday, we get to see if Charlotte Flair can regain the WCW Women's title after losing it at WrestleMania last season. But guys, coming up next, we hear from someone else on the Nitro roster.
Oh boy, Finn Balor making his way down to the ring, and he looks very angry. I guarantee you this is regarding the attack we saw moments ago when Damian Priest, his friend, got assaulted backstage. Alistair, I know you're behind this. I know your games. You sneak around and you think you're better than everyone else. But newsflash to you, Black. I challenge you and whoever that mystery person was to a tag team match this Sunday at Thunder. Me and Damien versus you and the mystery person. What do you say? Are you up for the challenge? I say, meet me this Sunday in Pittsburgh. Well, we got a great tag team match coming your way at Thunder. But guys, coming up next, we have the final number one contenders match of the episode.
All right, guys, it is main event time, and we have the number one contenders match for the WCW title, and there is Bron Breakker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Bron Breakker.
I'm surprised Breakker is in this match because on the first Nitro of the season, he did lose to Roman Reigns, so it is kind of weird that Roman Reigns is not involved in this number one contenders match. But Braun is taking on a mystery opponent, and the winner faces CM Punk this Sunday at the Thunder pay-per-view for the WCW title. So let's see who Braun's opponent is going to be. And look who it is.
His opponent from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Bryan Danielson.
Bryan Danielson making his return back to universe mode, and what a return this is for the American Dragon. He is going one-on-one with Bron Breakker in a number one contenders match, and this is going to be good, guys. We haven't seen Danielson since the 2K24 season. He was absent all of last year, but now Danielson has the opportunity of a lifetime if he can get the win here over Bron Breakker. So let's get this match underway. All right, here we go. The bell has been rung, and Bron Breakker starting this match with his quick offense. And it is crazy. This man can run at that speed at his size. And you guys can see on his singlet, speed limit 23 miles per hour. That is how fast Bron Breakker can run at his max speed. Well, look at Breakker now dropping Danielson on the top turnbuckle. And I don't think we have ever seen Danielson and Breakker go at it in a universe mode ring, because last time Bryan was featured, he was on SmackDown Live, and I believe at that time Bron Breakker was on WCW Nitro, but I could be wrong. But I know for sure I don't think they ever stepped in the ring with one another. But what a match we are going to witness, and what a jumping high knee from the future, as you can see on his singlet. Breakker now with a kick to the inside of the thigh of Danielson. Braun getting him up now. Look at this. Looking for a suplex maybe, but Danielson countering with a chop block right to the back of the ankle. Bryan now looking for a side switch, and Danielson is one of the greatest technical wrestlers of all time. So if Bryan Danielson can work the technical side in this match, I can see him becoming number one contender for Punk's championship. And Breakker with a counter to that springboard. And now a big strike there to Bryan Danielson. Oh, it's all coming back. I am right. In 2K24, Bryan was on SmackDown and Breakker was on Nitro, because I remember that, if you remember with me, Bron Breakker did take on CM Punk in a scrap trap match way back when, at the end of the 2K24 season, when we were in Philadelphia for WrestleMania. It's all coming back, guys. But Bryan Danielson getting out of that Boston Crab, and that's what makes Danielson so good. He knows these technical moves in and out. Even though he had a year of rest last season, he is still not missing a beat. Irish whip from Braun into the corner. But Bron Breakker just so fast, because look at him. running all the way around and connecting with a clothesline in the corner. Going for a cover in the middle of the ring, trying to put away Bryan, but nope, he does not. Danielson using the ropes to help him out, but Breaker is not done. But look at Bryan Danielson looking for something here, but Breaker with an incredible clothesline to Bryan Danielson, and that was Vintage Braun Breaker. And speaking of Vintage Braun Breaker, what a spear. That might be it. Will he make quick work of the American Dragon?